Hi friends, it's Miss Suzy. I'm starting by showing you a picture in my studio at home, my art studio. This is on a bulletin board. It's kind of an inspiration board in my space. And I put pictures of things like that Sydney drew when she was a little girl and beautiful words and things that just make sense to me. Family, numbers, all kinds of stuff. Things that inspire me. And I'm going to take you on a tour. I'm going to show you my fun little clock. Here's a watercolor that I worked on a long time ago. Here's a painting I've been working on. So this is the space when I'm at home that I create. Here's a gallery wall. Some of you might recognize Big Bears and Some Mares might recognize Louise Nevelson. Here's another artist that that was in the gallery show, but we didn't talk about it and learn about at school. And then I have lots of art, tons of paint cans that I use for really big paintings. Here's some more of my women's series in a box. There's an art shelf I have. I have a record player. Sometimes I listen to records, lots of books. And then this is my studio table that I do most of my work on. And when I'm working at home, when I'm teaching school at home, this is kind of my office too. So it's my studio and office, it's my stoffice. Here's some of my art supplies. I have warm colors and earth tones and cool colors just like I do at school, and markers and pencils and thread and all kinds of stuff. In my drawers, there's some pencils from my friend Noel. All kinds of odds and ends that I keep to make things. So anyway, I just was going to show you. And then I wanted to show you too, the last thing that we talked about at school before we left for the break was shapes. We talked about how lines work together to make shapes. So I thought if you had supplies at home today, so some paper, it could be printer paper, it could be scrap paper. I have just some old paper here, and I have a jar of water and a palette of watercolors. You could use crayons, markers, pencils, anything you have. When I thought we could talk about whatever your favorite shape is, you could make it over and over on a piece of paper and practice it. So I'm going to dip it in my brush in water. Mine is an oval or a circle, so I'm just going to rinse. I'm going to make a different one with a different color. Make a longer one. Rinse. Remember, we're rinsed between every color. I'm going to use hot pink. This one will be kind of a wide circle. So we'll do that till maybe you could fill your whole paper, or you could just do 5 or 6. And then I want to see what you can make out of your circles. What can you turn them into? Could they be a hot air balloon? Could it be a face? Could it be wheels on a car? Could it be the steering wheel to a boat? You decide. So after, I'll do a couple more. And then when I'm done, I can get out markers or crayons or pencils, and I'm going to try turning those shapes into something that you might recognize. I'm a big fan of faces, so I think I'm going to take off my marker lid and start drawing a face. He's going to have a hat on. Maybe he'll just have hair. Nose. So think about that. Think about what you can turn a page full of your favorite shapes into. And I miss you, and I hope you're having a good time. I hope you can find lots of beautiful shapes around your house. My board was a rectangle. My clock is a square with a triangle on top. Here's the top of a candle, it's a circle. Rectangle frames, square frames, circle frames. So there are shapes everywhere. Everywhere. Look and see if you could find them. There's a heart shape, All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.